First-time homebuyers Joy and Tim keep losing bids to cash buyers near Pittsburgh.
We did everything we could and we still couldn't get the house that we wanted.
This keeps happening to us.
And we were in all likelihood $10,000 over. Really?
Yeah.
A new strategy could finally make them homeowners.
This is really out there as far as home buying goes.
Right.
But is it worth the risk?
We have nothing to lose but another house.
You're not going to have the ability to back out based on inspection results. So.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
I can't wait until we get a house that has a really big open space for a backyard.
Tim and I are looking for our first place in Pittsburgh because we're desperate for more space.
We could build a shed and then you could put all your crap in it.
I would love to have a place to store all my crap.
We're fed up with our living situation right now. We live in a small 2-bedroom duplex and we have a lot of stuff.
We're desperate to get out. Joy and I have been looking at houses for about a year, and we've been approved for a loan of $115,000 to $125,000. Joy is a physical therapist. I am a full-time student and a part-time rock climbing instructor.
My biggest fear at this point is that we end up settling for a home in an area that we don't particularly want to live in. That's hardly any storage space.
On the plus side, I don't see any cockroaches.
This isn't too big of a backyard.
No, I was really hoping for something bigger.
Never in a million years did I think buying a house would be this difficult.
In our price range, the market is extremely competitive. We've put offers in on 4 other houses and we haven't gotten any of them. It really has been a pain. It's just been taxing, you know? Each of the homes were foreclosures and we lost all of ours to contractors who put cash offers in on the homes.
I'm tired of looking. We'd really like to be in Shaler or McKenna because they're close to where I'm going to work and close to where Tim's going to school. My must-haves are 3 bedrooms. I would really like to have a nice, spacious kitchen. We also want a big master bedroom.
And I'd like to have a big garage so I have a place to store all my tools and hobby stuff.
So the next house we're going to look at is a little more north.
Our realtor is Joy's cousin, Matt.
Especially because he's family, it made all the more difference for us.
The house we're going to is located in Shaler Township, about 10 minutes from downtown Pittsburgh. It's also a nice quiet neighborhood too, so.
Oh, good.
Okay, so here we are.
Looks nice. It's in good shape.
Compared to what we've seen so far, it's in pretty good shape.
The taxes are a little bit higher with Shaler School District, so you're going to have to factor that into your monthly payment a little bit.
Okay.
So this house is priced a bit higher than what we've been looking at, but we've been looking at a lot of fixer-uppers, and this one's still in the negotiable range. It's $139,900. It's 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, and it's a little over 1,400 square feet. Let's check it out.
All right, let's go.
Okay, this house opens right into the living room.
Looks nice.
Yeah, I like the fireplace a lot.
I do. I like that they can fit a couch of this size in the living room.
Yeah. I like the big windows too. They let in a lot of natural light.
They're a little outdated, but that's something you can take care of over time.
Yeah.
Right through here, we have the dining room.
That's nice. I like that it's a bigger size room too.
See, I feel like it's a little bit small. Like I'd want a little bit more space. I like that it has the big windows still and lets a lot of light in.
Yeah.
But I always kind of pictured a bigger table if we ever have a dining room.
Yeah.
Over here, we have the kitchen.
Well, this is kind of nice.
I love these colors. The red and the gray together.
Yeah, I'm loving the dishwasher.
Oh, I know you do.
It does have upgraded appliances with the stainless steel, nice cooktop and then a oven below.
Is this enough counter space for you, or were you thinking some more?
I think it's enough.
I know the backyard is important for your RC helicopter, so let's go check it out. It's one of the bigger backyards that we've seen.
It is a good size.
Yeah.
Is that garage big enough?
Oh yeah, that garage would be big enough. Does the boat come with the house?
Anything's negotiable for you, Tim. If you want to head to the master bedroom, it's off to your left there.
Okay. Well, this is nice.
The first impression is that it's small because we have that king size bed and this looks like it's about a queen. So that would eat up a lot of the space in this room.
I like the ceilings, though. I like how they're pitched on either side there. That's real nice.
It's nice, but I feel like the ceilings are just real low in here compared to downstairs. The room seems a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we have a take a look at the full bathroom right next door?
All right. It's very pink.
It's very pink. The sink takes up a good quarter of the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's got that glass block that you so much love.
I do like the glass block, yeah.
The only thing I'm going to caution you on is if it's your only bathroom and there's not a tub, that could be a little more challenging for resale down the road.
That's true, and I love to take baths, so no tub, I don't know.
Okay, well, let's check out the second bedroom.
All right.
Sounds good.
A little smaller than the first.
Yeah, a little bit smaller. So is those ceilings that you liked,
Yeah.
but it's probably not the one for us.
The master bedroom was a little small, but I like that it has the garage and, you know, the decent-sized yard.
The kitchen is really nice. It's a good size. It has a lot of counter space.
Being that there's only 2 bedrooms, though.
Yeah. I mean, we really want 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
know.
I think we're going to end up rolling this one out.
Yeah, I think so.
Fair enough.
We know if we wait too long, this one will be gone right away.
If it was really bad, there is still somewhat of an out for us.
You're not going to have the ability to back out based on inspection results, so.
My wife Joy and I are having a really tough time buying our first home in the North Hills of Pittsburgh.
4 times now we've put offers in on other houses, only to be outbid by investors offering cash.
Well, here we are. Today we found a great looking foreclosure that popped up online. The problem is that the bank is only showing it during certain hours when we're both working.
It looks nice enough.
You want to jump on my shoulders? I can hold you up and look in the window up there.
It's listed for $115,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house, and it's 1,400 square feet.
This is really out there as far as home buying goes. At first glance, we really like the house, so we're going to put a bid in on it sight unseen in hopes that our offer is accepted before anybody else has a chance to see it.
So, I still think this is a good idea.
My parents have offered to give us a loan so that we're able to make a cash offer on a house. They're taking out a home equity line of credit and they're loaning the money to us.
It has all the things that we want,
Yeah.
at least that we can tell from the pictures, so.
Joy and I have $13,000 of our own in savings. Joy's parents have agreed to give us $20,000 for a down payment.
I think we should just go for it. We have nothing to lose but another house.
Once we're in the house, we're going to take out our own home equity line of credit and we're going to pay my parents back and then just have a traditional loan through a bank.
Okay, so you guys still on board?
Yeah, we're still ready to do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we know it's a big risk, but we've looked at a lot of houses already, and we know if we wait too long, this one will be gone right away.
Have you had anybody do this before?
I haven't, and this is, your situation's even a little more unique. The sale won't be contingent on your home inspection or financing, so you're not going to have the ability to back out based on inspection results. So.
Okay, but if it was really bad, there is still somewhat of an out for us.
Correct. They can't force you to purchase the home, but you could risk losing your hand money.
Okay.
In this case, $2,000.
Okay.
Still a lot of money.
Yeah, but I mean, that is what we have savings for.
Okay. So, as you know, the house you're looking at is listed at $115,000. It's a split entry in Shaler Township. I pulled some comparables, all from the same neighborhood that have all sold within the past 6 months. And they're all split entries, 2-car garages, and I tried to keep it apples to apples. So this one here, you can see it was listed at $152,900. and it sold for $152,400 in 93 days. It's a little larger. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath as well. This house here was listed at $162,000 and it sold for $157,000 in only 4 days. It's just about the same size and has the same number of bedrooms and baths.
All right.
So as you can see, these have all sold well above what the asking price of the house you're looking at is.
We've lost all these other houses, and we'd rather come in high than,
Sure.
you know.
Then to lose another one.
Our max, really, for us, if we had to, would be 125.
Based on the selling prices of these ones, I think we should go with 125.
Okay.
I think if we don't offer it, somebody else will.
I agree.
Knowing that 125 is your max, even if something should happen and you don't get it, at least you know you've done everything you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
All right, you ready?
I think so.
Okay, let's write it up then.
It's been 4 days since we put the offer in on the house in Shaler. Matt got the bank to let us in to see the house, but unfortunately, it happens on a day when both Tim and I have to work. So, Tim's parents are gonna go check it out for us.
You have your list?
I'm ready to start it.
Tim's dad has been an electrician for 40 years, so we're really trusting his parents to be our eyes and ears.
Oh, look at the nice hardwood floors. Looks big enough.
And they don't have the tack marks from when they put in carpeting before.
Ah, looks nice. Lots of counter space for Joy.
Really, not gigantic, but it'll work. It's workable.
Well, nice porch,
This is nice. Oh,
but a lot of water, mold.
you could cultivate something there. Here's the master bedroom. Not huge, but a decent size.
Oh, what's that?
It looks like they were adding cable TV, and I'll bet a foot came through the ceiling.
Little built-in bar, very nice.
Ew.
Black mold, not good.
We're not willing to take any chances on losing this house. It's still a lot of money, though.
There's a lot of things that need to be fixed.
Do you think it's still a good idea, or do you think we should tuck our tails and run?
My husband Tim and I put an offer on a house north of Pittsburgh. We haven't seen the inside of the house in person yet because it's a foreclosure with restrictions.
Today was the only day we were allowed in, but neither of us could get off work. Fortunately, my parents were able to go and assess the condition of the house for us, and we're just waiting to hear back from them now. Yo, Dad.
Now I have a laundry list of things to tell you.
Well, that's
Good things or bad things?
kind of unnerving.
There's a burst water pipe in the basement.
Okay.
You need new windows. Windows are bad all around. You know, they're sealed shut, they're single pane, they're bad. Plumbing should be upgraded. You need better insulation in the attic.
This is seeming like a relatively long list here.
Yeah, but we were guessing total windows, everything and all would be about $15,000. So just put that in the back of your mind.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad. I mean,
No, it's still a lot of money, though.
yeah.
That would wipe out our whole savings. Knowing that it needs $15,000 worth of work, do you think it's still a good idea for us to keep our offer in, or do you think we should tuck our tails and run?
From my viewpoint, it's a go. Gee, for the money you've offered, it's a great value.
Well, that's a relief to hear.
Good news.
Yeah, really. Based on my dad's inspection, we decided that if our offer is accepted, we're not going to walk away from the house. We'll take care of the major issues like the burst water pipe with our savings, and then we'll just budget for the cosmetic stuff over time.
That's him. Hey, Matt.
Are you with Tim?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, they did go with another offer.
Really?
Yes.
I can't believe it. This is the 5th house we've lost. I mean, we even offered cash to make our offer as strong as we possibly could.
Well, you guys definitely did everything you could, but, you know, we'll get you back out there, and, you know, I promise we'll find you a house to get into as soon as possible.
We're 0 for 5 on houses. As defeated as we feel, we're not going to throw in the towel, so we're out with Matt looking at some more houses. This is a nice neighborhood.
This house is located in McKenna Township. Joy, as you wanted, we're on a quiet street, and we're right near a major park, North Park, which would be good for Tim for your RC helicopters. It's listed at $125,900. It's 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom, and approximately 1,144 square feet. And it is another foreclosure, so like before, you could run into some unexpected repairs.
Okay. This is a good sized room.
It's got a lot of windows. It's got a lot of light coming in.
It looks like there's some cracking right above the window.
Oh, that doesn't look too good.
That's something we can definitely have the home inspector take a look at, special attention to that to make sure that it's not anything structural that you need to worry about.
Okay.
Well, let's check out the kitchen.
All right.
Check out the stove.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But that's something that, you know, we could fix.
Sure.
I like this big tree.
I do. There's a lot of big trees.
That's a nice sized lot, too.
That's
We'll
nice.
offer a lot of privacy, that's for sure. Now let's head inside and down to the garage.
This isn't a bad sized garage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
But I mean, all that exposed, why there's a staple sticking through right there. I mean, it's definitely going to be a lot of work here, but I mean, it's going to be worth it in the end to have a workspace and a place to work on the cars when we have to.
It's a good size.
It would be different if we had a giant SUV, but thank God we have compact cars.
Yeah.
Great. Let's check out the bedrooms.
Again, it's got, you know, the 2 windows on either side.
There's a lot of light.
Yeah, the closet here is pretty big too.
It's got a fan. I like that it has a ceiling fan.
There is a little bit of water damage on the window right here, though.
Yeah, and it's a different side of the house than
Yeah.
the stuff in the living room was.
It's definitely something to keep in mind here, though.
Well, let's check out the bathroom. It's right around the corner here.
Oh, look at that. It's all blue.
Oh, it's very blue. It looks like it's functional, though.
Well, it is the only bathroom, so you guys have to make sure, you know, that you'd be comfortable with it.
We like everything else about the house so far, so if that's the one thing we have to sacrifice, you know, I think I'd be okay with that.
Sure. Let's check out the other bedrooms then.
Let's take a look. I like the carpets up here. Or, well, in this room. Everywhere else, there's hardwood.
I don't like the carpet in this room.
Well, that's something we could worry about further down the road. I mean, it doesn't have to get fixed for us to move in, but...
What are you guys thinking?
I mean, it does need a lot of work. There's the leaks that we don't, you know, 2 leaks that we can see blatantly. But I mean, it's in a neighborhood that we really like.
You know, it has the 3 bedrooms. The master bedroom is a good size. I mean, I think it's big enough for us. The kitchen isn't, you know, size-wise, it's not bad. I would love to get rid of the stove and the oven, but that's something that, you know, the space is there for us. It has the garage you wanted.
It has the garage. It's got a lot of storage space. Really, I can't see too many downsides to the house.
I mean, it does need work, but so is every other house that we've looked at. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Did you
it's
see
a good-
yourself living here?
I definitely could see ourselves living here.
Yeah? You think it's worth going for?
I mean, I'd like to.
If somebody else has already had, you know, a chance to put a bid in, we're gonna have to move really quickly. I just hope that anything that does come up is manageable.
You could lose the $2,000 if you back out of the contract.
I didn't expect it to go that way.
I didn't either.
Joy and I think that we found the perfect house for us just north of Pittsburgh.
It needs some work, but we've learned that foreclosed properties in our price range go fast. So we slept on it and we decided to go for it.
Since this house is already at our max price, we just went ahead and gave them what they're asking for. We offered $125,900. Luckily, we still have the option to offer cash thanks to my parents, So that's what we did. Now we're just waiting and hoping that we get this one. So, what do you have for us?
They accepted your offer.
Really?
Yes.
No way. That's the best news we've heard in every year.
I didn't expect it to go that way, honestly. We're officially 1 for 6.
So as you guys know, your offer was cash and it wasn't contingent on inspections. So you could lose the $2,000 if you back out of the contract.
I definitely think that we should get it inspected. But I mean, I just hope that anything that does come up is manageable, you know? Right above the window, right back here, there is some water damage.
This is a moisture meter. It reads the percent content of moisture inside the material. So that is an active leak. What's happening is you're getting a lot of leaves and debris dropping into the gutter. It's clogging the gutter and not allowing it to drain properly. Typical life expectancy of an air conditioner is between 12 to 15 years. You're looking at a 21-year-old air conditioner. Probably looking at $6,000 to replace the roof.
Okay.
In the end, the inspector found about $10,000 in needed repairs. Our plan is to move forward with the house and withdraw $6,000 from savings to make the necessary repairs to the roof and drainage, and the rest can wait till later.
The final price of the house was $125,900. My parents took out a home equity line of credit for $105,900. We made up the rest with the money that Joy's parents loaned us, which was $20,000. Now that we own the house, we hope to take out enough equity so that we can pay my parents back in full. We estimate that our payments to the bank will be around $700 a month.
It's been 2.5 months since we moved into the house, and it has just been the greatest feeling.
There are a ton of projects that still need to be done in the house. So many, in fact, that Joy and I decided to spend our 1-year anniversary together chipping paint off of walls. You just had to paint the living room.
Yeah, it needed done.
The best thing about living in our new house is finally having a place to put stuff. I finally have a place to put my cars and my helicopter and to put the bikes. We're not living out of boxes anymore. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, Tim, you're gonna burn yourself. Looking back on it now, it's kind of a blessing that we lost out on all the other homes.
We couldn't have landed a better house.
You gotta practice this more often.
I know, I think I left some hair on my arm.
I'm glad we live close to that hospital.